or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nora. On today's video, we're going to be doing two things. One of them is showing you the things I got for my 21st birthday. They're not much, honestly. I just wanted to share with you. And the next thing I'm going to be doing on this video, I'm going to be saying 21 things about me. So backstory, I asked the 21 closest people to me one thing they think about me. Like, if you're asked to say one thing about me, what would you say? The 21 closest people to me, I asked them this question and they each gave their replies, and I'm going to be reading it out to you. So let's start with the unboxing. I'll proceed as like how they came in the course of the day, like the first and then like that. So first off, AirPods Pro 2nd generation, and this is the one that comes with like a USB-C charging port. This is like the latest one. This one was from my mom. I always wanted AirPods. I wanted anything I could use to plug my ears, and I was tired of buying headphones, earphones, like what are those things? Earpiece, because like they always spoil. I don't know if I'm always buying the fake ones but they always spoil. Like one ear just stops working, or just something always just happens. So I was like, you know what? I need AirPods, and I didn't have to get them myself. I got this from my mom, and I am so happy. I already opened it, and actually I already started using it. But yeah, moving further into the day. I got cash gifts from my uncle and my two elder siblings. I don't know if it's appropriate to say the price, but it was like a really good sum of money, and I was very like, those made me so happy, like so happy, because I'm saving up to get an iPad. So like the thing just took my baby step savings to like, so I was so very happy about that. So moving further into the day, my best friend came to see me and she brought a whole lot of gifts, and I'm going to be showing you every single one of them. First, non-alcoholic champagne or drink. Non-alcoholic drink. I don't know what to call this. Grape drink, because I can't call it wine. It's not wine, and I don't think it's champagne either. And they would drink like, because it really is a drink because it's not alcoholic. So yeah, this. Next up is this beautiful jewelry piece that I absolutely love. I don't know why it's not showing, but all of this is like stones. So this is the necklace, and this is the earring. A body mist. This smells so divine. The name is Heavy Cream Floor. It's BHLUR Floor, and it smells so good. Like, makes me want to eat myself. It smells so good. I absolutely love. The top scent are pineapple, dragon fruits, and watermelon. Then the heart scent is plum blossom, lotus flower, and peonies. Then the base is sugared amber, vanilla bean, and sandalwood. This is what you smell like after the thing has settled in, and I absolutely love how it smells. Like, I'm not even lying. The scriptures jar. Like, I always see this thing on like online, and I never really thought that one of it was for me. I've already opened it actually. It came sealed. This has color-coded Bible verses. Blue is for when you're sad, yellow is for when you're happy, green is for thankful, purple is for when you're angry, and red is words of Christ for the year. So let's read one. I'm feeling very happy now, so I'm going to read one, yellow. It says, rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. That's Philippians chapter 4 verse 4. And yeah, I'll rejoice in the Lord, because the Lord is my joy and my salvation. Then the last and my favorite gift of all is, drum rolls please. Ta-da! Oh my god, I love, she got me the K29 tripod. It's actually what I'm using now, because there's nothing inside this carton now. That's what I'm using to film, and I don't know man. Oh, I just wanted to get a tripod, and she got one for me, and I'm so grateful. I love it. Also, she paid for my nails. I mentioned that in my other video, but yeah, I'm saying it again because I absolutely love these nails, and I just think my best friend is the best. Like, she's the best. I love her so much. Claire, I love you. That's all I have for now, thankfully. I'm so grateful to the people in my life. I got a lot of wishes, prayers, and some of the most beautiful messages I've ever received. and I'm really grateful. I really enjoyed my birthday, and yeah, let's get into the next part of this video. Let's go. For the next part of this video, I'm going to be reading the 21 things 21 closest people to me have said. I won't be calling like who said what. So the first one is actually the shortest, and this one's from my dad. I'll just say it. I asked him, and I think he mistook what I said for if you were to describe me in a word, because I said one thing about me, so I think he took it as like a word, and I still love what he said. So for my dad, focused. I assume that was how he said it, because he put an exclamation mark behind it, like focused. Then from my mom, she was like, you're very results oriented and a lover of God. It makes me very happy to see that my parents see me this way, someone who is focused and results oriented. It makes me feel fulfilled-ish. So next, I asked my elder brother, and he said, you they like disturb me. That's so funny, because like I don't even disturb him as much as I would want to disturb him. So if he thinks I'm disturbing him now, wait till I start actually disturbing him. This one's from my elder sister. She was like, I would say that you're my sister. You guys, that's so cute. Like, so like she's proud of me. Like she's proud that I'm her sister. Like if somebody was just to come up and ask her, what is one thing that you'd say about Nora? She's like, I would say that she's my sister. My younger sister. She said, well, you're very goal oriented, you're clear about your goals, and you're very driven. That made me so happy. I was like, you see me this way? That is so cute. And it kind of motivated me to like want to do more and be more of that, because that is a very wonderful way for her to see me. Next, I asked my younger brother, because he's my only younger brother, and you're like, Asa. Asa is Igbo for beauty. Like, mind you, my younger brother, he's not very affectionate, and he likes to insult people a lot. I was even expecting him to say something insulting, but he was like, Asa, I mean, like, you're very pretty. I'm like, stop it. The next one is, you're very tender, forward, and you go for what you want. For tender, I'm not so surprised, because I can come off as, even though I can be very ghetto-ish, I can come off as like soft, but then forward and go for what you want. I think those two mean the same thing. So, and it still like points back to focused, results oriented, goal oriented, driven, you know. And this is like it's like I can draw connecting lines and like, okay, so it just gives me motivation to do more and to be even better. Next person said, okay, this was my best friend, I can say it because it's my best friend. She was like, you're just a girl and you love God. Yeah, I am just a girl, and yes, I do love God. If you haven't noticed, I love God so much, so much. Next person said, you don't forget God in anything you're doing. I love that she also sees me that way, because not for anybody to see, or I'm not doing anything for anybody to see actually, but I make conscious efforts to include God in every area and every aspect of my life, because he is the author and finisher of our faith, and you know, he's everything to me. I wouldn't trade my relationship with God for anything. Not just my relationship, I wouldn't trade his place in my life for anything. The next person said, you're beautiful, intelligent, really ambitious, and an empath. Beautiful, and you know, obviously intelligent. Well, med school, I would say for me, I've always been like a top student, primary school, secondary school, uni, and then until I switched to medicine and I became a medical student. I don't know if I can say the same. I honestly try my best to like not fail, but I don't know for intelligence in that area. But yeah, I think it's more of, for med school, it's more of hard work than your intelligence, you know. It's more of putting in the work than how smart you are. And then I'm really ambitious and an empath. Really ambitious is still pointing towards goal-oriented, results-oriented, focus-driven, forward, you know. And I'm really liking that people are seeing me this way, because me, should I say 2 years ago or even a year ago, I was never like this. I didn't have any zeal or my only ambition then was to study medicine, and the ambition only came after I wasn't able to study medicine on the first try. I can't remember where I was. I just deleted a whole lot of pictures now because my storage finished. But yeah, ambitious and empath. Next person said, your heart is kind and that's why I love you so much. Your heart is one of the kindest I know. So sweet. Thank you. Next person said, I would say that you are a very serious-minded person. You don't take the things that matter to you as a joke. You set your boundaries and you keep them. You know how to define your relationships and also build your relationship with people. You know how to value people. I know I said one thing, but like she apologized for like saying a whole lot. And this one really touched my heart. Like I love the person that said this one so much. She's so sweet. And for the last part of what she said about knowing how to define my relationships and also building my relationships with people is something I also learned very early. And knowing how to value people as well, she said that it's something I learned recently because you are a sum of the people around you and you really don't have anything if you don't have people. So I learned to put more effort into showing people around me that I love and value them. Then next person said you tend to hide your emotions. This is not true. And maybe I used to do it before, but I've made very conscious efforts to let people know when or how their actions or words affect me. So for not letting my emotions show or for hiding my emotions, that is not true. Maybe I used to do it before, but I've stopped now. So this person should update their knowledge of me. Next person said, you're an easygoing person, genuinely sweet and reserved with a touch of little craze. This one, she says she's my roommate, so I can understand her seeing the crazy part of me. It's only my siblings and someone that stayed like with me for a very long time in close proximity that will see this crazy part of me. The next person said, you are genuinely one of the, if not the nicest person I know. You have a pure heart and a beautiful soul. It's so easy to be friends with you. Love you too, babe. It's a girl, by the way. The next person said, well, aside from the fact that you are a true believer of Christ, I will say you are a go-getter. Once you set your mind on something, a goal, an ambition, no matter what the universe throws at you, you are achieving it. You are getting it. Nothing is stopping you. You clean your eyes, you stand back up, and you keep pushing through, no matter what, and you are always certain to win. Fighting. Next person said, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, not gonna lie. And when you love loudly. I'm talking about your friends, family, and so on. Once a person enters your heart like this, you just pour out all your heart. Also goes in line with valuing relationships and people that are in my life. I was not always like this. I just learned how to value people that matter to me so that they know that they matter to me. Next person said, there's no one word that will describe the wonderful person you are, and I would have used wonderful, but that doesn't even cut it. I can't say beautiful because it will be that I'm talking about looks alone. What will now happen to the kind heart and sharp brain that you have? Can't say kind either because where's the pretty face behind the kind heart? Can't say smart or brilliant even though you're all those things. So I would have said perfect, but I'll be lying because we all have flaws. So just know you're exceptional. Alluring, definitely, but guy, there's no one word to use. I think he also mistook what I said for one word that describes me, but this does it. Like my head is swelling. The next person said, you're very disciplined, the kind of discipline that is structured. You're very teachable, open to learning, and you don't give excuses. I work with someone that does not take excuses, so I've learned to not give excuses. There's no reasonable excuse for failure. There's only success and failure. A reasonable excuse for not achieving what you want to achieve, it will never be equal to success. So why give an excuse? Like, do whatever you can to make sure you succeed. Like, you gotta do it. Then he said, you have a heart of gold, your heart is full of love, and you're always so joyful with a sprinkle of jealousy. And I don't think that's true. Okay, maybe like a tiny little bit of jealousy. Like, if I have my person, you can't get your person now. Why does my person have to be your person? Go away. So it's not like it's evil or anything like that. It's not like stay away from my people. It's like leave my people and I don't want to share my people with you. Go away, go. So like, yes, I can agree with a little tiny bit of jealousy. Then the last person said, you are a city set on a hill and a light to nation. Yeah, that is 21 things about me from, it's not actually 21 because a lot of them were saying like almost the same things, but yeah, that's 21 things about me from the 21 closest people to me. I hope you really enjoyed this video, from the unboxing to, I know it was talking about me a lot, but like permit me. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, so I can do whatever I want, you know. I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. It was a very fun video to make, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.